Hey guys, it's Terry. Welcome back to my channel, Southern Yankee. I'm glad you're here. Today I have for you guys a trunk club and a couple of boutique items I got. So let's start talking about Trunk Club. So if you're new, Trunk Club is a monthly subscription service, like a styling service for clothing. They can also send like bras and PJs and things like that as well. I started doing it not long ago, maybe October, around there, I think. And I've had the same stylist that I've kept through that time. I don't think she's knocking things out of the park with me, whereas I don't think she quite has my style figured out. Nor do I think she's listening really well. So I actually had put in, the last time I got one, I don't know if it was December or January, I had set it up so that I would receive them now quarterly. I get a message from her, she's preparing my trunk and she sent me a preview. One of the issues I'm having is she's always late on things, which is why, part of why I moved it to every 3 months. And she always tells me, well, I have a lot of client requests right now, or I'm on vacation, or, I mean, it's just always something. So, let me get the dogs in the house. They're barking at my neighbor. I feel so bad for my neighbors. Chopper! Chopper's like a bully. Hold on one second. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so but the thing is with Trunk Club, I've actually found a couple items in every trunk that I've loved and I've kept. She has tried to send me some ballet flats, some black flats, which I declined last time because I said I'm not going to pay $100 for flats. It's just ridiculous to me. I can find black flats anywhere. And lo and behold, in this trunk again, boop, black flats for $100 again. I don't even want to try them on because I'm not buying them. I will try them on for you guys, but they're just basic black flats. There's nothing special about them. And then you get an option to kind of preview your trunk before she sends it. And there was like 9 or 10 items in the trunk, and I nixed 5 of them because all for different reasons. But a lot of it was just too expensive and out of my budget, and I just knew I wasn't going to pay that. There was one item that I really, really did like that I was like, it was $128, I think, and I kept it, and I might buy it because I knew when I saw it that there was a chance if I loved it, I would buy that, so I kept that in there. So normally they would put additional items back in your trunk and send it out as a full trunk. So some of the stuff was a preview that you got to see. You pick out the items that you don't want her to send and she would replace them with other things. And so it goes back into styling and she's preparing the trunk. I would assume, and somebody tell me if you know the answers to this, I would assume that she signs off on the trunk once it's being prepared and she sees I've taken things out. There's a spot for us to put notes and why we took things out and what we might like to see instead, which I did. She sent the trunk as is, and so I get the trunk and there's only 5 items in it. And I told her, I said, you know, I'm a little disappointed. Aren't you guys supposed to replace the items in here? And she kind of brushed it off on somebody else saying, oh, I didn't know that your trunk went out with so few items. I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. And acted like it was somebody else, but she sees the note. She signs off on it before that trunk goes out. I think she just sent it and didn't read anything. And I'm starting to think that she just is overwhelmed and maybe has more on her plate than she can handle. That being said, so I'm disappointed with the fact that I only got 5 items. I like 3 of the 5 items a lot, so I think I am going to get the 3. And then I also had another issue with them. I had 2 pairs of Vince Camuto pants. One split right down the butt, in the back, the seam split, like the threading came out. The other pair of pants, a hem came out. And one of the pairs of pants has only been since like December or January. They're new. The other pants is a couple months older. I probably had them, you know, 2-3 months, probably 4 months now. So in 4 months, I would expect that a pair of pants would hold up longer for the kind of price you're paying for Trunk Club for Nordstrom brands. So I contacted her. She put me in touch with customer service. They provided me a mailing label to mail them back, which I did. So I should be getting a credit, which I'd like to use for this account, and I don't have the credit yet. So I would like to use the credit towards this account, but it's been a week. It was a week today. So I sent it out last Saturday, and I've heard nothing about my pants being received or the credit. I asked her, she said I'd get an email, which I haven't yet. And then on top of that, the customer service lady said to me, well, we will make a one-time exception and give you a refund, and you can send your pants back. And I said, can you please explain your warranty and guarantee on your clothing? Because I paid a lot of money for these clothes. I'm not somebody who sends things back. I'm not somebody who uses and abuses customer service. I'm a good paying customer. And I know with Stitch Fix, I think in 2 years, I've had 1 to 2 problems with them with a piece of clothing not holding up, and they immediately, no questions asked. They don't even care if you send the item back. They'll send you a new one out, or they'll refund you or credit you for your next trunk. And my concern with Trunkclub is, are you just telling me this is a one-time exception? Because that was her wording. And she said, well, it's discretionary. It's 30 days, normal wear and tear, but it's discretionary on whether or not they give you a refund if the clothing doesn't hold up. So I'm concerned about that, because that to me is not great customer service. And I'm like, well, I'm spending a lot of money on clothes. I can absolutely continue to spend my money elsewhere if you're not going to take care of me. So I'm just concerned because it's not in writing. I don't know. And I'm also honestly kind of leery about some of the brands I've been trying that I really love. I love the Vince Camuto brand, and now I've had 2 pairs of pants that I haven't worn a ton. I think the one pair maybe I wore 3 times, and they just didn't hold up to normal wear and tear. So that is kind of my rant, my little saga. Before we get into the Trunkclub, I definitely have seen some other people have some issues as well. And I really don't know how old this service is, how new it is for them, if they have enough stylists, if they don't, if the girls are overworked up there. I'd love your opinions if anybody has some insight into that world. But I am concerned about, obviously, the customer service aspect of it as well. Actually, you know what? I'll show you. I also got some items here from some boutiques. So I'll show those first, and then I'll show you the trunk, because I'm going to try everything on for you since it's such a small trunk. Okay, so this is a really pretty dusty rose boyfriend cardigan. Okay, so it's a little bit longer. It's really soft. This was one of the cardigans. I think this one did come from. It's the Zanana Premium. It's a medium, and I probably could have went to a small in this, but I wanted some, some different spring cardigans. I think this one actually did come from Bad Habit Boutique. I'm pretty sure that's where I got this one. These pants, however, I told you guys I'm getting some things on Jane. So if Jane has an app you can download to your phone. When you buy something, you'll get like a sneak preview for the next day, but it doesn't show you like prices and stuff. And these skinny kind of jegging things came out, and I'm going to hold them up so you can see them. They're like a charcoal gray. Okay. There's the button. And they're, it looks like they have functioning pockets. They were very inexpensive, but I don't know exactly what, oh yes I do. They were from Cozy Bear Boutique. Okay, so I haven't tried them on to know if they fit, but I'm assuming they would. They're just kind of like a pull-on pant, fake flap, yeah. And then they've got a little glitter on the top there. And they are Yeleti. Kind of looks like Yeti, but Yeleti. And I went up a size on these because they said that I'm a 10, and they said their large is a 10 to 12. So I went ahead and got a large instead of a medium, because a medium was like 6 to 8. And I thought, I don't want them so tight I can't breathe, So I'll try those on. I really like these. Today I saw they have these really cute spring totes, and they're really pretty florals, and they were $6.99, and they look like they're about this big. And so I ordered 2 for like beach bags for me and my daughter for the summer. Now this next item I got on the Stitch Fix Facebook board. So there's a help and reveal page where you cannot sell or trade any items, and then there is a buy, trade, sell page. I had to think about that. And so I got this up there. This is a really cute dress, and it's got a gold zipper in the back. and it is like black or brown, dark chocolate brown with gold flecks in it. Very, very cute. And then it does have pleats in the front and in the back. Now, when you buy something off the boards, it's kind of scary because you get a great deal because somebody's trying to get rid of it. They didn't like it. They kept it for the discount. You know, it might have been their 5th item and they loved 4 of their items. Or it just doesn't fit them anymore or whatever. You don't know if it's going to fit you. You know, that's kind of, you're taking a little bit of a gamble. How they took care of it and washed it, blah, blah, blah. They're supposed to put whether it's good or excellent condition, new with tags, new without tags. So we'll see if this fits. I have had like 1 or 2 things from the boards that did not work out. But overall, most of the clothing that I've got on there, I've actually had pretty good luck with. But I think I am probably more of an, I think my size, as big as it is, I think is average. I think I have an average size. So we'll try all that on. Now let's get to this trunk. All right, let me, oh, okay. I don't know if I put the price list in here, so let me check. If not, I'll have to go grab it. So they do give you, you know, tape, and you tape it back up. Yeah, I have it. And they also give you a mailer, a label to put on it. And then they give you your price list. So, you know, it's a shame that she didn't take the time to look and see and replace the items. I actually just got a bonus at work, and I could have spent more money, but I just don't know. I'm thinking about whether or not I'm going to need to ask for a new stylist at this point. She's not doing bad in what she's sending me, but I feel like getting stuff to me and paying attention to the ship dates and paying attention to prices in here and replacing items in here, she's not doing. So anyway, these I actually really love, and I did try them on, and oh my God, what a great fit these are. These are size 10 by Liverpool. They have a trouser. They're a knit trouser for work, and they fit so beautifully. They're very heavy and thick. It's great quality. I'm very, very impressed with these, and these were $89. So I'll be trying those on. Gosh, just being in the, I swear, they have been in a box, and just being in the air for like 2 seconds, dog hair. Sometimes I love my dogs, but sometimes I'm so aggravated. I don't know, other dog owners, you just get tired of having dog hair on everything, and there's nothing you can do. And the worst dog hair I have is Nitro, the white dog, because his are these tiny little coarse white hairs. They get stuck in things. You can't even get them out. It's so bad. All right, the next item I'm going to show you is the Vince Camuto sleeveless V-neck rumple blouse. This is $59, and the color is Wild Rose. It's very beautiful. This is soft. It says rumple. I don't know if it's supposed to be a little wrinkly. I don't think so. It's kind of like a silky material. So it doesn't have a collar. It's just got, you know, kind of a V-neck. It's very pretty. It's got a high-low. And then what I was thinking is this would look great kind of tucked in or even hanging out of a of those trousers or a black pencil skirt and a blazer. Very, very cute. I really like this. I'm probably going to keep this as well. All right, let me show you this thing next. This I don't like. I'll just tell you right now. All right, so this is a tie sleeve stretch knit blazer. This is medium by Caslon and Heather Gray. It's $59. So when I wear a blazer at work, I don't want it to look like a sweatshirt. And this looks like a sweatshirt. And it's a collared sweatshirt. But then it also has these ties, and I don't like the ties. I would never wear this. I would never wear this to work because it's too casual. And it just looked frumpy, and it doesn't fit me well. It's too tight in the arms. So this one is going back, but I will try it on so you guys can see what that looks like. All right, this next item is expensive. It is the Scuba Fit and Flare dress by Maggie London. This is a size 8 in lavender, and it's $128, but it is sure beautiful. And I liked the fit of this on me as well. It's got, the top has, so when you wear it, it's got just a little kind of a peekaboo of sexy, very pretty print. And then it just is a fit and flare, and the bottom's got a little bit, I don't know if you can see that, a little bit of a different thing. It's also fully lined, and it very thick material. This is well made. I can tell it's well made. I feel like this is a dress I'd have for a really, really long time, and that it would be a staple in my wardrobe that would not go out. One thing, it does have kind of I didn't need it, but it has a hidden zipper that goes all the way down. You can't even see it, and a little clasp. But here's the zipper. I didn't even know it had a zipper, and I didn't need the zipper. I was able to get this over my head, and I didn't even have to unclasp the little thing. I didn't know it was there. So I didn't have any issues with it, but it does have one if you need that as well. So there's that. And then the last item is the shoes. Missy D Orsi flat, size 7, halogen black. These might have been the same flats I denied in the last trunk. I don't know. I'm just not going to pay $100 for flats. Like, I'm just not. So here's the flat. It's got a cute pointy toe. And it's like a, I don't know, like a suede material. Okay. So, and there's no cushion. It is hard. If I'm going to pay extra money for a flat, it's going to be because it's a comfortable flat and it has a little bit of cushion. These are just fashion flats, very flat. There's no support system at all, and they're $89. So I know I'm not getting those for the price. So, all right, so stay tuned. I'm going to try everything on, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I have on the Vince Camuto top and the Liverpool trousers, and I just sort of did like a little bit of a front tuck. I can definitely tell I'm losing weight because 10 used to fit me kind of snug, honestly, and now there's definitely room, which is so exciting. So I don't know, but I can see this being tucked into that black skirt that I got, that I kept from my trend send. So I'm just going to show you, can see it's a little bit longer, and then I don't know if you can see the shoes. There we go. So we do have the shoes on. They are a 7, but they're like loose. They're going to drive me nuts anyway, because like when I walk, they flop off my feet. And I'm not having great luck with their shoes to begin with, because I ordered some online myself. I got a pair of 7 flats. They're cute, and I'll show them to you guys at some point, because I think I'm going to see if they fit anybody, and I can maybe mail them out to someone. They're brand new, never been worn. And then I have a really pretty kind of metallic heel, kind of like I think it's a black heel, excuse me. And those are 7.5, I think, and they were too big. So but these are 7 and they're too big. So I just don't understand sizing of shoes. I think shoes are hard. Sometimes you just have to try them on. They run different. This does have pockets, which is really nice. And I could, I could actually tuck the entire thing in here too. So I'm going to show you this little blazer that, see if I can put you guys up a little bit. This little blazer, because it's, I don't know, it's definitely not something I'm going to wear for work, and it just doesn't fit right. I just don't like it. So this is one of those items that, you're not getting. So here it is. And it does have a button if you wanted to button it. Oops, did I button it crooked? No. Okay, look crooked. I just don't like it. Except, I guess maybe it felt tighter when I tried it on the other day than it feels now. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I tried it on 2 days ago. I can't imagine I've lost that much weight in 2 days. I did lose a couple pounds. But this is the blazer. And it really is, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's sweatshirt material. I don't necessarily think it looks bad. It just is not really me. I would wear a black tailored blazer that cuts in, or a colored one. I don't like this. I don't know if these things drive me nuts. They get caught and the wash and they tangled, and I just don't like things that hang off my clothes. But there it is. Okay. All right. So move along, dog. This isn't the spot to itch your butt. Go on. He's like standing in front of me itching his tushy. All right. So I'm going to, you know what? I'll try on, trying to think. I'll try on the other pink cardi with this too, so you guys can look at that. So hold on. Okay. Here's the cardi I got from Bad Habit Boutique. This is super comfy. It does have pockets, and it's a much thinner material. This is a really lightweight material, and it's very comfortable. I'm just going to back up a little so you can see the length of it. It's a bit long. Again, I think it kind of takes away from the, I wouldn't wear this together. I feel like that this takes away a little bit from the look that I'd want to have with this outfit, because this is like a silky, I think you need a fancier blazer. This makes it too casual, but it's a cute blazer, and I think you could, or I mean a cute cardigan. I think you could use this for a lot of things, t-shirt and jeans, be cute with, leggings, that kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and try on next the pants. I'm just going to keep the same stuff on the top. But the other pair of pants that I got from Jane.com, it's Cozy Bear Boutique, but it is on Jane. You'll find her on there. And then I'll try on the two dresses, and I'll make sure you know which ones are from Trunkclub and what aren't. So this is a Trunkclub piece. The pants are Trunkclub. That gray blazer was Trunkclub. Next piece is coming up. I'm going to keep the same top on, but next piece coming up is from a boutique, so hang tight. Okay, so here are the jeggings, and I pulled them way up because they had so many like wrinkles. There was like a lot of loose just material in them. They're a little bit loose on me. As you can see, there's a lot of give here. You see better that way. So a lot of give. And they're bunchy a little bit up in here, so I definitely want to wear something that covers that. It does have the little button, and I do think that these are cute for work. I can wear these to work. They're going to be just fine. So I'll see if I can do a back so you can see the whole outfit. There's no pockets or anything in this, and I would have to have something over this, like a cardi. So for a boutique buy, they're not bad, but they're definitely more casual. I did get the stone gray because I thought I could wear them to work, and I think certainly that works with these for sure. All right, gotta bend down here. Next coming up are the two dresses. I'm gonna do the Trend dress first, I mean the Trunkclub dress first, and then the one from Stitch Fix, so hang tight. I love this dress. So you can see, I'm going to come in a little closer so you can see it's got this, it stays up. One of the things that aggravates me if it does this in a dress, but this has got a stiff enough formula. It does stay up, and it's very flattering. I do not have shapewear on. You might be able to see just from the weekend, or from when I uploaded my Stitch Fix, my stomach's going down already. So, but here it is. All right, you need to move, buddy, you're in the way. I know, come on over here. Come on. Oh, okay, go over there. All right, so here it is. It's got the little fit and flare. I really like this. Now, the only concern I have about this, guys, is it's $128. And I think the only way that I would get this is if my credit applies that I have. It's about $110, I think. That would make this affordable, because I've already spent that money on those two pairs of pants. I'm not missing it. It's not like going to come out. So if I could get that credit before I send this back, then I think I would get this. But if I can't get that credit, I may not get it. So what do you guys think of this dress, though, in general? Do you like this? I'd still wear shapewear with it today until I'm like this. But right now, I think it's looking decent for me. I think it's a good fit. The material's great, and it does have You can see it's got the lining all through it, which is also really, really nice. I just have the same shoes on, but I'd probably wear a heel with this. Or like a little strappy wedge is what I think would be cute. Okay. Next I have the, I'm losing my mind, the Stitch Fix dress that I bought on the board, so hang tight. Guys, so this one's a little tight. It probably isn't tight, this is not a material that really has stretch to it. I'm by myself, so I can't like get the zipper back up. I took it down a little bit to get it on. This one, I need some shapewear for. It's pretty, but I'm not quite in my, it's pretty. I'm just not quite in my comfort zone yet to pull this off without shapewear for sure. But overall, it's a very pretty dress. It's a nice date night dress, to be honest with you. I have most of it zipped. I didn't want to pull it up and not be able to get it back down. All right, guys, so you need to tell me what you think of this one. Yeah, see, it's a little tighter than I'm comfortable with, like back up in here until I lose some of this, until I tighten this up. But it's a sexy mama dress for sure. All right, let me put you guys back where I can see ya. Okay, there we go. So, okay, so guys, that's it for today. That is my little fun finds from some of the stuff on the boards, and then also my trunk club. So I know I'm getting a couple of items, so I'm gonna, we'll do final thoughts, and I'll take you through what it is that I am keeping and what I'm sending back, but I think you know already. We'll go through it. Okay, I'm just showing you the trunk club stuff because the rest of the stuff I've already gotten, it's mine to keep. It's not optional, I'm not sending it back. Okay, these are going back. They're cute. They're $89. I'm not gonna pay that, like we said, and they don't fit great. They flip off my back heel, so those are going back. This I'd love your thoughts on. I don't know if it's $128 worth, but if I have $110 credit towards it, I think that's really worth it. It's definitely well made for sure. Like, I do think this is gonna hold up. So my thought again is, if my credit applies, I think that I'd like to get this, but I would like to know what you think of this on, and did you find this a flattering cut on me? Okay. This I'm getting. Either way, I like this. I think I'll wear this a lot. This pretty blush. I think this was $59, so I'm going to keep that. I like that a lot. It's cute for work. These I'm keeping, the trousers, especially because I had to send 2 of my trousers back because they fell apart from them. So these, I can tell, are made better. I guess I should look at the hemming. The hem looks fine on these, so... dog hair in it already. God. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So I don't think I'm going to have any problems with these, with the hems falling out or busting or anything. So I am going to keep those because I'm down on dress pants. I need dress pants now. So I actually, the ones that I had kept from them last time, I got rid of some older ones that were kind of like, it was time to let them go. So I got rid of those because I kept those other 2 pair. And then those 2 pair fell apart, and I'm like, oh my god, I have no pants to wear for work. So it's like been dresses and skirts mostly. All right, and then this one, it's just really too casual for my work, and I don't like this. The fit wasn't as bad as I thought. The first time I put it on, it was really tight, so I don't know why it's fitting differently today, but I'm not gonna keep this. That's gonna go back. I don't even love it. You know, like, even if I just don't love it, even if I could wear it to work. So. All right, so that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. It's Saturday, and we are going to see the new, I forgot the name of it, but the new Bruce Willis movie today. And we're going to enjoy our weekend, and then tomorrow probably do some things around the house. So it's about 59 degrees out. It's really pretty out there today. We did have a bit of a windstorm the last couple of days, and it's gone now, thank gosh. But literally, it was blowing my car. The wind was so bad. So I'm so glad that's through. It was very cold this morning. We were still dealing with the wind, but the wind has subsided now. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day. I might go get some flowers or pansies and put them out front too. We'll see how much time we have. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Please hit the subscribe button if you're not already, and comment below on your favorite items, what you think of that dress. And that's really it. That's, I mean, certainly free to tell me you like other things, but I kind of know what I'm doing with this aside from that dress. That's the only thing I really need some help with. So look forward to hearing it, and I will talk to you guys all again soon. Have a great day.